Hello everyone, here is the storyline for the episode that aired last night. In this episode, Sunwo takes Eunsong home for the first time after they start dating again. Upon arriving home, Eunsong's family confirms that nothing happened between Eunsong and Sunwo, even though Sunwo had stayed at their house the night before. Eun-hyuk satirized his family by saying that nothing will happen between Eunsong and Sunwo because even though they still love each other, they won't be able to be together due to their parents. Eun-ha observed Eun-hyuk's sensitivity and defends Eunsong, as Eun-hyuk also doesn't have their parents' blessing to date Hayoung. Meanwhile, Sunwo immediately informs his parents about him and Eunsong dating again. That night, Sunwo is unwilling to accept any criticism for his parents because he had tried his best to forget Eunsong but couldn't. He just wants his parents to understand him the same way he tried to understand them when he broke up with Eunsong. Then another story unfolds from the main cook family. That night, Hyeon cries after receiving a gift from Garam, and main cook's family is genuinely happy with Hyeon's presence. They even hope to meet Hyeon again. However, that night turned out to be the last time they meet Hyeon because she confesses all her lies to main cook. She admits that her mother died 3 years ago. She came to main cook without having feelings for him and Garam, and that Dojul was the man who lived with her all this time. She reveals that she came to main cook because she and Dojul were bankrupt and in debt, so she thought of exploiting main cook's kindness and innocence. However, after meeting Garam, she feels unworthy of being a mother and promises never to meet Garam and Minkook again. That night, Minkook is very disappointed in Hyeon. He returns home and cries while looking at the sleeping Garam and calling Hyeon. It seems Garam dreams of Hyeon in his sleep. At the end of this episode, Eunsong gathers the courage to tell her parents that she is dating Sunwo again, but her parents have to go help the neighbors, so Eunsong doesn't have time to tell them. Eunsong finally goes to main cook's coffee shop, and that's where she met Sunwo. She is quite surprised to meet Sunwo at the coffee shop because she is worried that her parents will also see Sunwo. But Sunwo is sure he won't meet Eunsong's parents because they come to have chicken in the afternoon. This time Sunwo's estimate is wrong because Eunsong's parents come early to Haha Chicken and Chunyoung asks Sunjo for a plastic bag when she sees her. Sunjo tells Chunyoung to wait outside so she won't see Sunwo and Eunsong, but in reality Chunyoung goes into the coffee shop and finally sees Eunsong and Sunwo there. Okay everyone, that's the storyline for this time and thank you for watching my video.